Johnny Boyle,
See you later.
or as they call him here, Johnny Rockstar, starts most Thursday mornings with a sweat-up at Unruly Gym in West Auckland.
Alrighty team, we're gonna get this party started.
This proud Ngāi Tahu dad in Westie has been coming here for more than 5 years.
Let's go, 10 seconds. The first one.
But this is no ordinary boxing class. Here, students aren't just working their muscles, they're also working on their brains. Because Johnny and his friends all have Parkinson's disease.
It's a challenge. It's with you all the time. It's on your mind of how to react to it, deal with it, fight it.
Parkinson's is a degenerative, incurable brain disease. Patients often have tremors or shakes in their hands or legs, and difficulty walking, thinking, or speaking. Symptoms that get worse over time. But exercise like this Parkinson's-specific Counterpunch class can really help.
I was good. I pushed myself hard, so I haven't been for a couple of weeks, but I can feel the neurons firing. I've got tremor now. I'm a bit shaky, but I know later on I just feel so much better for it.
Statistics are sketchy, but it's estimated around 12,000 people in Aotearoa live with Parkinson's. And that number is set to explode.
It's the fastest growing neurological disease or condition in the world. And we estimate that, yes, that the figures will double in New Zealand in the next decade or decade and a half.
Right now, statistics show 114 out of every 10,000 Māori have Parkinson's. For Pākehā, that figure is 223. Johnny's been throwing himself into every available Parkinson's activity since he was diagnosed more than 5 years ago. But he's yet to meet another Māori with the condition.
None. No. Haven't met any. There's a gentleman from the Cook Islands, a gentleman from Tonga, the rest are white New Zealanders.
Johnny and his 3 teenage daughters share a coastal home surrounded by native trees and birdsong. The whānau is close, but they've been brought even tighter by Johnny's diagnosis.
I went through a couple of life-changing events. Losing my job, my marriage ended and stuff. And they were really big curveballs I had never expected.
But those challenges helped prepare Johnny for his diagnosis.
Dealing with those actually put me in really good stead for this big life change. So I just kind of took it on the chin, and then it was like, well, if you've got it, there's nothing you can do about it. So there's no point sitting and sulking and being upset and saying, why me and that. I wanted to take the opportunity to talk to them about donating my brain. Yeah.
For all his positivity, it's not always easy. Johnny is open about the hardships of living with Parkinson's. He's not working, he can't drive, and he occasionally spends days in bed.
OK, Google, play me a video.
Sure, playing recommended YouTube videos.
I can deal with it and get on with it, but my daughters... I struggle for them. Yeah, so I can get up and I can go to the gym and get on with it and fight, but they see me some days struggling to get out of a chair and talk. And, God, that must be hard for them.
This morning, Johnny has delayed taking his medication, and the effects are clear. His speech is affected. There's a notable tremor in his arms and legs.
The meds I take, I think it's about 16 or 17 a day.
Wow. That's as well as...
As well as a pump.
Johnny has chosen to face Parkinson's head-on, volunteering for numerous research projects, even at a personal cost.
I've been in various studies. I was in a study for a new medication, which had a bad effect on me in the end, and I ended up in hospital for a couple of weeks, so that wasn't fun and games.
So why does it appear that few Māori are developing Parkinson's? Are they hidden, or is no one looking?
The true figure of how many Māori people in New Zealand have got Parkinson's is not known.
But now new research is pointing to strong reasons why whānau need to become familiar earlier with the symptoms of Parkinson's.
For many years, it was felt that maybe Māori had been advantaged for once in terms of the health statistics. But unfortunately, we don't think that's the case anymore. There's very, very recent research by the University of Auckland into something that's called the PINK1 gene. And unfortunately, this discovery could mean that Māori have got a predisposition to early onset Parkinson's, as is the case for some Pacifica people, principally Samoan and Tongan. So this is a very, very new discovery, which would be quite distressing for Māori and Pacifica communities.
That could mean that Māori are significantly more at risk of developing the disease as early as their 30s and 40s. Andrew Bell from Parkinson's New Zealand says an early onset diagnosis brings increased complications.
But when you're diagnosed in your 30s, let's say, I mean, not only is there the shock that you've got this degenerative neurological disease that is going to shorten your lifespan, but you've got responsibilities around children, around family, around your career. So do you tell your boss? There's a challenge for you. You know, what happens if you drive a truck? How long can you drive your truck for with Parkinson's, and when are you responsible? Those are the real life challenges that face you when you've got Parkinson's.
There's still little known about how Parkinson's develops amongst Māori.
There's no studies actually that look specifically at Māori living with Parkinson's.
Aren't she beautiful?
But Ngāi Tahu's Katrina Bryant is hoping to change that. She's part of an Otago University team about to launch a groundbreaking study into how Māori and Pacifica experience Parkinson's. The study received $500,000 from the Michael J. Fox Foundation to fill the gap in the research.
So that's what we're hoping to do with this research, is engage Māori to collect their voice so they can let us know how to best provide service for Māori.
Katrina and her team are looking for 30 Māori and 30 Pacifica with Parkinson's to be part of their research. As always, Johnny is a starter.
If you die here, I've got to get your brain to a brain bank, right?
Yeah.
In fact, Johnny is so committed to the cause, he plans to donate his brain after his death to Auckland University's Centre for Brain Research.
My brain is not going to be any use to me when I'm gone, but it can be good use to medical science.
He doesn't expect other Māori to follow suit, but he is encouraging them to look for Parkinson's symptoms and not to be afraid if they're diagnosed.
Share, tell people about it, don't be scared of it, educate yourself, take on board what the experts say. Yeah, and you are still you.
And life doesn't end with a diagnosis.
No, you can have a good quality of life. You're not that poor shaking man sitting in a chair who can't get up. I've got a really good life and lots of really good friends.
And with his whānau by his side, this rock star won't be throwing down his gloves anytime soon.